हाँ,
Uh,
Good morning, everyone. Okay, today we will start the lessons from introduction. I think the name of our course is mechatronics. What is mechatronics? First of all, the word mechatronics is composed of two terms, mecha and tronics. Mecha from mechanical and tronics from electronic. The combination of these two things, mechatronics. Actually, the word mechatronics is introduced by Tetsuro Mori. He is a senior Japanese engineer, worked in Asakawa Electrical Company in 1969. He developed some electromechanical products. Then he started mechatronics products. Later, the word spread in Europe. Now it is a common word used in total world. Actually, everyone thinks mechatronics means the combination of mechanical and electronics. But actually, some more disciplines involved in mechatronics. In word only, we have two combinations, but actually concept includes some more disciplines. We'll see those disciplines also. The field mechatronics deals with the synergetic integration of mechanical engineering, electronic engineering, computer technology, and control system engineering. Totally, the combination of four things here: mechanical, electronic, computer technology, and control engineering. The synergetic integration of these four disciplines gives the mechatronics. The main motive of electronics is to develop and design the computer controlled electromechanical systems. By using mechatronics, we can design and develop computer controlled electromechanical systems. Here, mechatronics is a methodology. Mechatronics is a methodology, and it is a multidisciplinary approach which are used to design computer control electromechanical systems. Here, synergetic integration means the final products have the combined effect of these four disciplines. Means we can get the optimum product. Here, see this picture. Here, this explains what is mechatronics system. Here, already I told the combination of four disciplines: computers, mechanical, electronic, and control systems. Okay, the intersection of computers and mechanical means mechanical softwares like CATIA, ProE, Hypermesh, ANSYS all comes under the combination of mechanical and computer systems. The combination of electronic mechanical is electromechanics. And control systems and computers combination is digital control systems, means systems are controlled by computers, is nothing but digital control systems. And the combination of control and electronic is control electronics. The combination of all those things The intersection of all those things is nothing but mechatronics. That's why we call it is a synergetic integration of computer technology, control systems, electronic systems, and mechanical systems. Okay, electronics means not only combination of mechanical and electronics. It also involves computer technology and control systems also. Here the pair of the diagram represents the applications of the mechatronic system. So we can develop the products in automotive industry, aerospace industry, medical industry, all other industries by using mechatronics approach. So mechatronics means combination of these things. Okay, before explaining about mechatronic system, I will give some example. It is the analogy for the computer control system. Okay, I will give an example, real world example. Suppose a person is riding a bike. A person riding a bike. It is a process. Suppose a dog came in front of a bike. Suppose a dog comes in front of the bike. What will happen? You just apply the brake and stop the vehicle. Okay, how can you do that? How you know a dog is in front of your bike? Means you see that dog with the help of your eyes. Is here your eye get the information from the environment. Your eye get the information from the environment. Means eye is the sensor. Here eye is the sensor. Okay. The main purpose of the sensor is just get the data from the environment and process. Then the information get by eye is sent to brain. Here brain is the control system. Here our brain is the control system. Brain alone can stop the vehicle. Is it possible? No. Just brain analyzes the situation and sends signals to our hands or legs. Then we are applying brake by hand or leg. Means here legs and hands are actuators. Legs and hands are actuators. Here you can see three things: sensors, control system, and actuators. Sensor for seeing, for collecting the data from the environment, and controller is analyzing the situation and taking the decision and sending the signals to actuators. The actuators really apply the mechanical force. Means they are do their work according to the brain. So here it is a system. Here three things: sensors and controller and actuation. Now we see the analogy. It is the analogy for mechatronic system. Now we can compare this to the mechatronic system. This is a computer control system. Here some process is going. Okay, we get how the process is going. That information is we are getting through sensors. Sensors are sending signals to computer. This is the computer CPU, like our brain is a control system, and it analyzes this situation, analyzes the process. Is there any corrections? It sends signals to actuation system. Through actuation system, we can correct the process. Again, the process is going. If any deviations, again you will get data through sensors and analyze and control the process through actuators. Okay, this is the overview of the computer control systems. It is nothing but mechatronic system. Okay, here this is the brain, this is our hands and legs, this is eye or skin, nose, whatever it is, sensors. This is the process. Okay, so any mechatronic system consists of three things: sensors, actuators, and control system, microprocessor control based control system. This is the actual system what we have to control it. See this, This is one more example. The motto of this is a vehicle speed control. We need to control the speed. Suppose you are riding a car or bike on a highway. If there is heavy traffic, then you have to control the speed. How to know the speed? By looking into the speedometer, you can recognize the speed of the vehicle. So here, what is the sensor? Your eye. How to know? Here one more sensor, that is speedometer. Through speedometer, you can get the speed and send the signals to brain. Okay, already you know your desired speed at traffic. So according to that, take the decision by brain, that is sent to the our actuator, means like you can brake the vehicle and you can reduce the speed. Suppose there is no vehicle on the highway, you need to increase the speed. How to increase the speed? Just see the speedometer and send the information to brain and put on accelerator. Okay, increase the, press the accelerator, you can increase the speed of the vehicle. So we are controlling a system with the help of sensors and actuators and controller. So this is same is like mechatronic system also. Okay, why the mechatronic system is needed? What is the use of mechatronic system? See on the screen, look on the screen, this is a scientific calculator. It is a olden type of scientific calculator. See that how big it is. Okay, here all operations are done by linkages and cams. If you press the key, that information is through some linkages, some mechanisms. According to that, we are typing on the paper, or you can calculate the process. So this is very bulky, and there is a chance for inaccurate, and precision also very less. So we need to replace these bulky systems with smart systems. That is nothing but mechatronics. See here, it is a flyball governor. You know the main purpose of this governor is, the main purpose of the governor is to control the speed of the steam engine. If you increase the load, the speed will means we can supply more steam. If load decreases, we can stop the steam flow by using this flywheel governor. Here it is a control system, is a mechanical type of control system. The main problem is with this system is these are very heavy and there is so much of energy loss for operating these systems. Now there is a development of micro based control systems. Okay, we can replace all these conventional control systems with micro based control systems, which are very smart and which are very accurate and precision. So that is the main motto of the mechatronic system. Means we can replace the old type of control systems with new based control systems, which are microprocessor based systems. Okay, the development of mechatronic system is originated when the micro based controllers are developed. Okay, I will give some examples. Actually, from olden days, we have three types of systems: mechanical system, electromechanical system, and a mechatronic system. Now I explain the difference between what is mechanical system and the olden days systems, and what is electromechanical system and mechatronic system with examples. Okay, see this picture. First example is iron box. Okay, this is the olden type of iron box. This is heated up with the help of coal. We are just keep the burning coal inside the box. The base of the box is heated with the help of coal. Can you control the temperature of the base of this iron box? Is it possible? Only you control by pouring some water on that box. This is the olden type of controls. Even you can't control the temperature of the iron box. Okay, so the controlling of this iron box is very difficult. Okay, second, this is a electromechanical type of iron box. Means this box is working with the help of heated coil. There is a coil, heating coil inside the box. That heating coil is heated by with the help of electricity. Okay, here also we can't control the temperature. You can control the temperature only by means of switch off and switch on the plug. If your temperature of the box is increases, you just switch off the plug. Okay. Next, if you increase the temperature, again go to the switch box and switch on the plug. Only the control of this heating is by manual only. You can't control automatically. Means there is no control system in electromechanical iron box. Now come to the our hero, that is mechatronic system. This is the latest type of electronics iron boxes. Here we have a controller. We can control the temperature according to fabric. For cotton, there is a separate temperature. For silk, there is a separate temperature. Okay. For different cloths, we can change the temperature. If you fix the regulator according to fabric, the temperature of the iron box itself controls. Suppose you fix for fabric, cotton, it needs high temperature. If the temperature is less, the iron box is working as like, if temperature is beyond the setting temperature, the iron box switch off automatically it's off and on or off is automatic system. There is no need of human interruption. Okay, the iron box itself on and itself off. There is a system, a control system. Okay, how the iron box get the information of temperature? There is a sensor inside the iron box. It senses the temperature of the base and sends signals to control system. If temperature is beyond the limit, it's off position, automatically off. If the temperature is less than the okay regular setting temperature, then automatically it is on. Okay, automatic on or off is there. This is mechatronic system, very smart, I think. Next, second example is air conditioning. What is the olden days air conditioning? Okay, this is hand fan. Okay, this is operated by hand. You can control by hand only. Okay, if you have energy, you can oscillate it with more speed. If you have less energy, it is oscillated less speed. Okay, this is that control of this fan is hand fan is totally on based on your energy. So this is the olden type of air conditioning. Next, the improvisation of this one is fan, ceiling fan. Here, a motor is attached to the fan, means it is rotated with the help of electric motor. Means it is the combination of electric and mechanical system. So electromechanical system. Second type of system. Here we have a regulator. Okay, we can increase the resistance by operating the regulator. There is a potentiometer inside. We can control the speed of the fan with varying the resistance. Okay, this is the second type of system. Okay, third one, AC. You know that. Here it is a mechatronic system, because here we have sensors, actuating system, and controlling system. Suppose you fix AC for some 20 degrees. Okay, if the room temperature is increases more than 20 degrees, it is sensed by some thermal sensors are there. Okay, the main purpose of the sensor is to measure the temperature of the room temperature in room, and if the temperature in the room is more than 20 degrees, it sends signals to controller. Okay, the required temperature is 20, but actual temperature is more than 20 degrees. Then the controller adjusts and gives signals to actuators. Actuators here, actuator is compressor. Okay, if temperature is rises, you can send the signals to compressor. Compressor adjusts itself, means the speed of the compressor increases, the flow of refrigerant increases, and the heat carrying through refrigerant is more. Okay, automatically the temperature of the room is decreased. The total control of temperature inside the room is done by AC itself. No need of human things, manual operation. There is no need of a regulator. Automatically the system itself adjusts according to our requirement. This is our mechatronic system. This is a smart, I think. Next, last example is lathe. This is the olden type of lathe. It is operated by pedal, like machine. Machine means trailing machine is there. How to operate the trailing machine with pedal? Here also we are rotating the headstock with the help of pedal only. Okay, there is no need of electrical motor. It is a old type of machine, lathe. Next, second generation, this is the engine lathe. There is a motor, electric motor is attached to the lathe, and the headstock is rotating. Okay, with the help of motor. Okay, we can control the speed with the help of gears. This is electromechanical product. Last, our mechatronic product is CNC machines. Here there is no need of human. We are just programming what process is going in the machine. According to program, we are just insert the program, automatically final product we will get. Just you feed the raw materials and final product at the end. There is no need of human in between. According to program, the machine itself is working. Okay, controlling everything is done by machine itself. The name itself, CNC, means computer numerical control machine. Okay, here the machining, the operations, the setting of tools, the setting of material, everything is done by computer numerical control machine. So this is the difference between old type of products, mechanical products, electromechanical products, and mechatronics product. Why the mechatronics is needed means this is the thing. Okay, now see one of the example. I will give some examples for mechatronic system. Here one is, this is the one example for mechatronic system. This is a DVD player. Okay, disk drive. I think in laptop also you have a disk drive. Here what is the requirement? We need to rotate the disk. So this is a mechanical operation. How to rotate the disk? We have a DC motor inside. It rotates the disk. That is the electrical product. Here what we have to control here? We need to control. There is a magnetic read head. Okay, it gets information from this CD. Here while playing a movie, you are fast forwarding. Okay, and back you are forwarding back. Okay, and you are selecting particular file from your disk. Everything is done automatically. How it is possible? It is controlled by some program. Means it is controlled by some program behind this system. Means the moving of probe and collecting of data, everything is done automatically according to our requirement. Okay, this is one of the best example for mechatronic system. It is a rotary type of mechatronic system. Means we can fulfill actual position, accurate positioning of magnetic head, precise control of media, and extraction of data, whatever you require while playing video. Okay, and one more example is washing machine. The latest fully automatically washing machine sensor there. There is a need to control the things. Here, how to control the washing machine? Here is the load, microprocessor controller, and actuator. Here we are okay. Suppose you put clothes inside the washing machine, it measures the load, how much load it is. If load is more, send signals how much load is inside the washing machine, sent to microprocessor with the help of sensor. There is a sensor inside the washing machine. It measures the weight of the clothes, how much weight is put inside the washing machine. It is controlled through microprocessor. If load is more, it sends signals to motor. Okay, the speed of the motor increases. Okay, if load is less, okay, the speed of the motor according to the load, it adjusted through microprocessor. Here who is the controller? Microprocessor itself controls the speed of the machine according to the load. Though there is no need of human interference. Okay, this is the main advantage of the mechatronic system. Okay, here microprocessor is the controller, motor is the actuator. We have some sensing elements inside. These are the two examples of the mechatronics. Some more examples I will give later. Okay, come to the unit 1. Okay, before going to the unit 1, I will unmute you. If you have doubts, any doubts regarding mechatronic system, please ask. You can unmute yourself. If you have any doubts, please ask me. I will start unit 1.
Sir, actuator.
Here, actuator means is a motor. It produces mechanical energy according to electrical signal. Suppose a motor, suppose our hand, it is the actuator. It can apply mechanical force according to the signal of brain.
Different ఉండేది సార్.
డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుందమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు మోటార్ ఒక్కటే అవ్వదు యాక్చుయేటర్. which produces mechanical energy is actuator.
Okay.
Hydraulic actuators are there, pneumatic actuators are there. Okay, even valves also actuators. Okay. Opening and closing of valves. Okay, we have separate chapter on actuators. Don't worry, I will introduce all type of actuators. Here actuator means it converts electrical signal to mechanical signal, mechanical force. Okay.
Okay.
Any other doubts, please? Hello, any other doubts? Please unmute yourself. Please ask me doubts. Hello, please. Emma Unnara, are you there? Hello, 309. 309. 320.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it explanation is clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Clear. Okay. If you have any problem, please ask me.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? Even our smartphone